guys, welcome back to another video. Now, I know I haven't been here for, like a while, but I've been working on a huge project, and it's here now. Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Pretty much like a retrospective of it. So, yeah, that's just going to be the entire video. It's just going to be me going across the entire game, saying how good it is, and, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Now, Call of Juarez Gunslinger is pretty fun. I actually really like the game. It's fun. I like its art style, too. The art style is, amazing. It's not, like, too good of graphics, like, nowadays, like Red Dead Redemption 2, in my personal opinion, the best Western game ever. To be honest, I should have made a retrospective on that, but here we are. So, this game's art is, like, amazing. The game design, it's phenomenal. I like how it's, like, kind of a comic booky style, kind of cartoonish, but they mix it in with the gameplay so well, you don't even really, like, complain about it, because the gameplay just mixes perfect with it. Even the story mixes perfect with it. And, we'll just get into the start of the story now.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Now, the story starts off with a bit of an uneasy tone, because you're Silas Greaves. Well, technically you're not, but you see Silas Greaves ride into a town, and a car almost runs him over. As he hitches his horse up, he goes inside the bar, and he says his name. And a guy, Dwight, offers to buy him a beer. And then he will, tell his stories. And that's actually where the game takes place. In his mind, actually. Because where the story is, it's basically him telling the stories, but you're playing it. So it's basically just his mind. And there is one gameplay feature I really like. And it's basically when one of the guys that are in the bar mistakens, one of the parts of the story, and then Silas is like, no. And then the story, kind of like the game, looks like it's kind of like rewinding back a bit, and it's pretty cool. I like that feature. But, yeah. Oh, I see chickens. You're dead. Oh, come on. Alright, let's go. W, you're dead. Oh, come on. Can I get a shot? Please? You're dead. Man, I love killing chickens. Bang. I love killing chickens. So much fun. I'm happy it gives you, like, I guess XP points. So amazing. So much fun killing chicken. I mean, it's literally the best thing you can ever do, So much fun. I think I killed all of them. Oh, never mind. One more. You're dead. Come on. Let's go. Never miss.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
After fighting through a bunch of people, you begin your first duel. It's a weird system, but it's fun. You stare the sheriff down as you put your hand over your gun, measure up where you're about to shoot, focus on that point, and just wait. And then, when they reach for their gun, you pull out yours, and you kill them. Now, the gameplay is really fun. It's like an arcade shooter, kind of. It's really fun. I like the first-person shooter aspect of, the Wild West, and I also like the concentration feature because I'm pretty sure they took it from Red Dead Redemption's Deadeye, but it's basically a mode where when you're aiming down your sights, you can press Q, and it will basically kind of like go into slow-mo, and you can kill your enemies. And I know that Red Dead does that because it's Deadeye for them, and for Call of Juarez, Gunslinger, it is concentration mode. But besides that, the game is super fun. The weapons are amazing to use. My personal favorite weapons were the rifle and the quick draw gun, I'm pretty sure, something like that. Has a really fast reload speed, and that's why I love it. But yeah, the gameplay is really fun, but I do warn you, it is pretty hard. If you want to do like a running and gunning thing, like try to do a running and gunning play style, it is really hard, and you will die multiple times. I have many clips of me doing that, and it's just so annoying. Okay, let's go. Let's go, You're dead, buddy. You're dead. I have concentration. Let's go. The hell is the dynamite, bro? Where am I? Oh my god, dude. Now, the story of Call of Juarez is actually pretty nice. I really like Call of Juarez's Gunslinger story because it's very different from other games' stories because, like I said before, it is set inside, a guy's mind, so that is also weird. But, yeah, I really like it. I like it because, there's a lot of gameplay and funness to be had, but, there's also, like, a lot of fun parts. Like, one fun part is when you're on a Gatling gun shooting down people, and the other fun part is when you're trapped in a room trying to escape a burning fire, which does remind me of one game.
Who the fuck is it going to be? Them or me? Me or them? like they fucking think that I need to make a fucking choice.
Does remind me of one game. And also, all the moments, when you're on the train disarming the dynamite, or when you're just on the train trying to stop Jesse James, it's so much fun. Playing as Silas Greaves, the bounty hunter, is so much fun because it's just like you can pretty much do anything. You want to use a rifle, you can. Want to use dynamite, you can. Want to use a revolver, you can. Want to use your hands, you can. It's pretty much one of the best games ever. I love it. The story is so good. It's amazing. It's so good. And then at the end, there's a plot twist where one of the guys that kept saying it was false, right? Actually turns up being the last person he never killed because the story follows a redemption arc / revenge arc because the guy, Silas Greaves, his brothers got killed and hanged, but the brothers were bigger than him, so they died, but he fell off the rope, so he was still alive, and he wanted to hunt the people down that killed him. He hunted 2 of them down, but one of them, was, just never... He was never able to kill him until the end of the game when it's in the bar, and basically, one guy that kept saying, your stories were false, ends up to be the last guy that killed your brother. And, you can either go for the redemption or revenge. Me, personally, I went for redemption because I'm, a good guy, I guess. But, yeah, it is pretty cool. I like that. And also, the way the gameplay takes place, you can be all the way in, 1880, and then you'll be in 1910. It's the funnest thing ever. I just really like it. The story is really well put together by the developers, Techland, and Techland actually made the best zombie games too, Dying Light. So, they made one of the best Western games. They made the best Western game, aside from Red Dead Redemption 2, and they made the best zombie game. It's pretty cool. But, yeah, the story's amazing, and I would highly recommend this game if you like story. Hey guys, if you're still watching, you're probably around like a fourth of the video, so I just really want to thank you for staying around. And if you're still staying around, you must like my video. So it's free to smash that like button and smash that subscribe button. I'll say it one more time: smash that like button and smash that subscribe button right now, please, 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 please. Anyway, let's get back to the video. And the art style is actually really good, and I really like it. It's probably one of my favorite games, designed, because how it looks, it's kind of like a comic book or even a dime novel. And since this game is pretty much based off memories, and some guys talking about the dime novels that Silas Greaves was in, it's pretty cool. I really like the art style, and the game design is just amazing. I really like it. I like how fluent the game is. I like how fluent the art design is, because it's so nice going from like a desert to up in the mountains when you're disabling dynamite. It's so cool and it's so much fun. I really wish other games was like Call of Juarez Gunslinger with how good it is. Now, first off, the game is amazing, right? Because we all know the game Call of Juarez Gunslinger is amazing. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite games ever. But the game design just takes it to another, notch of top. Because, think about it. This game with, modern graphics would probably be good. You get the Ultra HD 4K graphics. But the graphics in here are actually so good. I really like what they did, because it made Techland have more time for the gameplay and the story than just, the graphics. Which, in a lot of games, that actually sucks. Like, Call of Duty has been tanking in the recent years. I used to love Call of Duty. I used to grind that game every single day, but now I hate it. It sucks. And the reason is, they spend too much time on the graphics. Also, the graphics are degrading for some reason, and the game still sucks, alright? So, other games, take way too much for graphics and barely put any time to gameplay and stuff. And that's the real reason why I, don't like some modern games. Like Red Dead Redemption 2 is a perfect example of amazing graphics and amazing gameplay and amazing story. Like everything, right? Probably the best game ever. But Call of Juarez Gunslinger is just so good, and Techland did a very good design of the game. And that's why I still love this game to this day, and I will go to play it pretty much any day of the week that I want, because you have, just the normal run and gun, you have the duels, which are super fun, and they also get progressively harder. Like, I remember one duel, it took me like 9 times to finish it with how hard it was, but it's just so much fun. And I personally think that the gameplay like this, there should have been another Call of Juarez Gunslinger, because it's the best game of the Call of Juarez series. And if there was another one, maybe like modern day, a bit more modern, like maybe in 2016 it was made, it would have been so good, because that would have been really close to Red Dead. And imagine if it was, actually competing with Red Dead. That would have been so good, but of course they didn't. They didn't make a sequel, and then they proceeded to make Dying Light, which is an amazing game of its own. I should probably do a review on that one soon, but I'm just going to say Call of Juarez Gunslinger is probably one of the best games of all time. With how, strategic the development was, with how good the game was, how much fun it is, with the story, with how you can choose your ending. Now, I know a bunch of games, you can kind of like choose your own ending now, but still, Call of Juarez was probably one of the first games to do that, because it was made a while back, like 2012, 2013. So I'm just gonna say that Call of Juarez Gunslinger is like a one-of-a-time game, with its design, with its art, with its gameplay, with everything. Gunslinger is definitely a game for you to check out, whether you like old games or not, whether you like Western games or not, whether you like shooter games or not. You have to check this one out. It's a golden gem, and I think I would give this probably a 10 out of 10 for a game. It's probably one of the best games ever, because the gameplay, it's just so much fun. I highly recommend giving this a try if you do like shooters and westerns and first-person shooters. I highly recommend this game if you like those. Even if you don't, I still highly recommend this game. But anyways, this will be the end of today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, love, and hugs, and I'll see you in the next one.
every morning.